Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob, you can just call me Jay here. And today, I've got something a little bit different for you all. I joined a server event hosted by Future Caveman and Mr. Utah on the server Prehistoric Realism, where we banded together in different teams of dinosaurs and fought to see which one would be the superior brawlers. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I've got 3 different fights for all of you to watch and enjoy today. The first one here was the main event, where we had folks who preferred the Deinos versus the people who liked Stegosaurus. So for this fight, I'll be honest, I kind of knew the Stegos were going to win right off the bat. This tiny little pool, this is Pocket Pool down on the south of the Central River. It's a very advantageous spot for the Stegos in this fight, and so kind of right in the beginning I decided, you know what, screw it. I was going to get out and try to distract them and be kind of be the Deinosuchus that goes around and kind of causes some chaos. So, you know, I took off to try to do some damage, and, well, it pretty much went as well as I thought it would. So, check out how it went. So the next fight was a lot more interesting as far as a fair balanced fight goes. We split into 5 teams: Donatos, Utahs, Stegos, Deinos, and I was on the Carno team with Future Caveman himself. This battle went on for a good while, and I had a lot of interesting moments. You can see during the fight that the teams generally stayed together, with the Stegosauruses and Donatos really sticking like glue together. And the poor Dino players were kind of forced out of the water in order to see any action, and I do eventually see one of them get absolutely popped by a Stego, so keep an eye out for that one. I think I did okay for this fight, as I ended up being the last Carno alive, but, well, you'll see how it all ends up, so yeah. Stay tuned for one more interesting fight after this long clip as well, where we head into the eastern swamp to do a carnivore versus herbivore battle on the islands of that swamp. It's pretty fun. Okay, so yeah, I eventually got overwhelmed there at the end of that Carno clip. So, didn't quite make it, but I had a great time doing that. So this fight here, we broke into three teams. We had the Carnos and the Utahs, and they were Team Carnivore, versus all the different herbivores on Team Irby. The few Dino players that were there were kind of meant to cause chaos, as we were all on the islands of the Eastern Swamp and not allowed off, so the Dinos were there to really make sure that that rule was respected. This fight was short and sweet compared to the last one, and I ended up actually getting blinded by Hipsy mid-fight, so mad props to the player who nailed that sniper shot. I was pretty shocked to have that happen, if I'm honest. The bushes were also higher in this area, and visibility was really low in this fight, so I basically just kind of ended up running around and trying to nom on anything I could see. It was definitely a bit more chaotic of a fight, but I hope you enjoyed it as well. Well, alright, folks. Those were the three fights that we participated in over at the Prehistoric Realism server. So, big shout out and thank you to Future Caveman and Mr. Utah for setting up this event. Both their channels will be in the description below, so feel free to check them out, as well as the Prehistoric Realism server next time you head into Isla Spyro on Evrima. Hope you all enjoyed this type of content and the fights I had. It was really a blast to be thrown into such a large battle, especially the second one where I was playing in the Carno pack. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Coming up soon, I'll have the 5 perk idea videos for Pteranodon and Deinosuchus out for all of you to enjoy, so stay tuned for that. But until then, though, take it easy, everybody. Later.